I'm an outdoor person, and I've always loved the peace of the forest. So when my friends planned a camping trip deep in the woods, I was the first to sign up. We packed our gear and headed out, looking forward to a weekend away from the stress of everyday life. The first day was perfect: blue skies, fresh air, and laughter around the campfire. As night fell, my friends settled into their tents, but I stayed up a little longer, enjoying the quiet. The fire was nearly out when I decided to take a short walk, just to stretch my legs before bed. The woods felt different at night, eerily quiet. The trees, once comforting, seemed to loom, their twisted branches forming shadows that played tricks on my mind. But I kept walking, thinking I'd just take a short loop back to camp. Then I heard a faint whisper. I froze, straining to hear, telling myself it was the wind. But then I heard it again. "Come this way." The voice was soft, almost soothing, like someone calling from just beyond the trees. I told myself to turn back, but curiosity got the better of me. I followed the voice. The further I went, the quieter everything became. No birds, no insects, just that voice, leading me deeper into the forest. Eventually, the whisper stopped. I looked around, suddenly aware that I was completely alone. The realization hit me I was lost. My heart pounded as I turned back, trying to retrace my steps. Panic set in as I stumbled around, desperately calling for my friends, but there was no response. Then, I saw something up ahead. It was an old, crumbling cabin, hidden deep within the trees. It looked like it hadn't been touched in years, but a faint glow seeped from the cracks in the door. Against every instinct, I approached, feeling that maybe someone inside could help me find my way back. As I opened the door, I froze. Inside, there was nothing but a single chair facing the corner, with what looked like deep claw marks all over the walls. And sitting in that chair was a figure. It was hunched over, motionless, but I could see its hair long, matted, and covered in dirt. I took a step back, my flashlight shaking in my hand. The figure slowly turned, but before I could see its face, I turned and ran, crashing through the trees, not caring where I ended up, as long as it was far from that cabin. Somehow, I stumbled back to camp. My friends were awake, worried sick, saying I'd been gone for hours. They wanted to know what happened, but I just shook my head. I don't know what I saw, or who, or what that figure was, but every night, I hear it in my dreams, whispering, calling me back into the woods.